Today we discuss about the Monera, Protista and fungi. After the l- next video we discuss about big topic like plenty and animalia. First Monera. Monera is the first kingdom of five kingdom classification. What are the character of Monera? First thing is single cell prokaryotic organism. That means all the living organism are prokaryotic like primitive cell. In this group multiple in this cell are non-membranous and non-membranous cell organelle are absent and primitive nucleus are also present like bacteria, actinomycetes and cyanobacteria. Another name of cyanobacteria is known as blue-green algae like Anabaena and Nostoc. These bacteria are capable to photosynthesis, so they are autotrophs. Habitat of Monera kingdom in deep ocean floor, hot desert. Mode of nutrition are like autotrophs and heterotrophs. Autotrophs means cyanobacteria means these living organisms are own food take own food by the process of photosynthesis. Heterotrophs means these animals are depend on the another living organism for nutrition. Some of them may survive in extreme condition like acidic and alkaline pH. And salty condition and high temperature. This animal can survive in different type condition. In this character, Monera are divided two types like Eubacteria and Archaebacteria. Classified as Eubacteria and Diodbacteria, who is survive can extreme condition. Eubacteria. Eubacteria means true bacteria. And Archaebacteria means यूबैक्टीरिया इस टाइप की होती है. That means covered by capsule, cell wall, cell membrane. In the cell membrane, ribosome, mesosome, DNA, inclusion body, cytoplasm are also present. Outer surface of the cell wall, fimbriae, pili and flagellum are also present. Mutation process of Archaebacteria is a parasite. It is found in the cattle's lumen, that means stomach of cow, which is help in the digestion of cellulose. So it is not a proper parasite. So it is needed bacteria of cattle, that means cow. So Archaebacteria can find in the cattle's rumen and which is beneficial bacteria of cow. Let us come to the next kingdom like Protista. What is the character of Protista? They are unicellular or multicellular. Unicellular means single celled and multicellular means multiple cell or many cell, and they are found in aquatic habitat. Second thing is very important, that the cell type is eukaryotic cell. It is the difference of prokaryotic and Monera. Prokaryotic cell type is found in Monera and eukaryotic cell found in Protista. In the Protista, different type cell organelle and nucleus is membrane bound. The mode of nutrition are autotrophs, that is they are own their own food, and saprops. Saprops means they take nutrition for decaying living organism. And some nutrition mode is parasitic mode, like they are found in another living organism and create disease of this host organism. So their nutrition type is autotrophs, saprophyte and parasitic. Autotrophs means they can produce own food. Saprophyte means they grow on decaying matter and sucking nutrition, and parasitic means they found in the inside another living organism and sucking the nutrition and produce. The classified of parasitic like predator, that means parasitic. Another part is photosynthetic, that means autotrophs, and decomposer means that is saprops. So the example of predator or parasitic is the example of amoeba, paramecium, and the parasite of malaria like Plasmodium vivax or Plasmodium falciparum. This amoeba paramecium and parasite of malaria is also known as protozoa. Protozoa is the primitive living organism. Another type of photosynthetic autotrophs, that means they can take their food by the process of photosynthesis. The example of photosynthetic is known as algae. The example of algae like diatom. Kara. Fristilia. Zygnema. Coleucity. Chlamydomonas. Codium. Eulothexis. Cladophora. Ulva. It is the example of algae which produce own food by the process of photosynthesis because they contain chlorophyll. Diatom are different type. It is the picture of different type diatom. Diatoms is also known as phytoplankton. Phyto means plant, plant, and plankton means floating. That means floating living organism in the pond ocean is known as phytoplankton. After death, the diatom converted to diatomeous earth or diatomeous soil, which is must be necessary for the classification and evolutionary motivation. Another example is Euglena. Euglena can take their own food because it contains chloroplast. So Euglena is animal plant because Euglena mainly animal. Decomposer. Decomposer means its grow, death and decay portion. Decomposer, that means it can grow, decays organic matter and take nutrition. Example of decomposer is slime mold. It is found in the damp place. Slime mold is a type of amoeba. It is made up of eukaryotic cell and see the picture of diatom like this. It is the picture of diatom. Which is found in the damp place as amoeba structure. Come to the next kingdom, fungi. or fungi. The character of fungi, like grow on the decaying organic matter. They are saprophytic. Their habitat are warm and moist condition. Different type fungi are present in this picture. They are single-celled as well as multicellular formed. That means multicellular means many cell. Complex filamentous structure called mycelia. This is the complex filamentous structure like mucor. This mycelia is made up of hyphae. So hyphae is the main component of mycelia, which is thread-like structure. The eukaryotic cell having cell organelle except plastid. The cell type of fungi is eukaryotic. All cell organelle are present except plastid. Cell wall is made up of chitin or chitin. It is the mainly difference of fungi and plant cell wall. Chitin made up of nitrogen carbohydrate. The example of fungi are Rhizopas, Saccharomyces, that means yeast, Penicillium, Aspergillus, Polyporus, Lycoperdon, Agaricus, Morchella, etc. Saprophytic mode of nutrition like Phycomycetes. They grow on decaying matter. These Phycomycetes grow on decaying matter and sucking the nutrition of decaying matter. Phycomycetes found in water and decaying leaves and damp place. Mucor and albago is the another example of Phycomycetes. On the basis of sapromytic mode of nutrition, fungi are different types like Phycomycetes. This is the picture of mucor and albago. It is found upper side of the leaf. Another group is Ascomycetes. They are unicellular as well as multicellular fungi. The unicellular example is yeast. This is the picture of yeast. Multicellular fungi means made up of different or many cell. Fruiting body called ascocarp. It they have spore also is known as ascus, which used as asexual reproduction. This is the example of yeast, penicillium, and aspergillus. Come to the last category, that is the Basidiomyces. The fruiting body is called Basidiocarp. Like Agaricus. Agaricus is a genus. 300 species have present in the genus. Some species are edible, like Agaricus bisporus and Agaricus campestris, and some poisonous like Polyporus. After the next video, we discuss about the Plantae and Animalia. It is the big group or big things in the living organism.